Hello? Dude, I'm gonna spaz out. Can you guys hear me? Fucking hate OBS. Just fucking turns off all my shit and I gotta reconnect it all. I think it's working now. Justin, what's going on, man? What I was saying, Crimson was talking about so happy to see Barca with their domestic treble, but please somebody let me know you can actually hear me so I don't have to repeat myself a bunch. If Barca was to win the Champions League, do you think Yamal would win the Ballon d'Or? And even then, he still could win the Ballon d'Or. But put that aside. Game's about to start. Kickoff underway. Let's fucking go, boys. Put the predictions in the chat. United versus Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. My prediction for this game? I'm going to give 2. My original prediction was 0-0. It's because we have a lot of 0-0s against Chelsea. But I'm gonna try to be more positive than that for us. I'm going to say we're going to go ahead and win this game 2-1. 2-1 United. John, Jackie Boy, Aaron Gomes up in the mix. How's it going, boys? Good to see you up in here. Dude, I'm honestly not going to lie. Like, this is a good matchup right here. Chelsea versus United, obviously. Ooh, poor pass there from Casemiro. Intercepted by Cucurella. I just want to fast forward this Europa League final, man. Like, I seeing all the build-up and all, like, the fan videos and all that stuff, man. If United lose, I will be absolutely fucking devastated. And I know Amorim came out recently saying, you know, even if we do lose the final, don't qualify for the Champions League, then it won't really matter that much because we need to prioritize what we're doing in the Premier League. Like, we're sitting fucking bottom of the table. It's a joke. Which I do understand, but it's not even about, for me, it's not even about the fucking competing in the Champions League, which is obviously nice. You know, you want to be competing in the best competitions, but it's just more the money that we're going to get out of it. And just also the players we're going to be able to attract in the summer too. And I've been really thinking about this. Like, I've been seeing a lot of people talking about, like, oh, what if United was actually to get relegated? Is there a possibility, like, just because the club is so terribly ran, I'm just thinking to myself, like, is there a possibility in, like, fucking 10 years' time that the whole club just doesn't even exist anymore because of how poorly it's ran? Like, if we were to get relegated, we'd lose all the fucking sponsorships that we have, all that shit. And then what? Like, the fan base is literally the only thing that keeps this club alive. It's actually crazy. And another thing, I've never understood this for my whole time being a United fan, dealing with all this Glazer bullshit and now the Jim Radcliffe bullshit. Why would, like, a serious investor that actually has money, not an owner that wants to take over the club that's in debt, because I never understood that either, why our owners are broke. Go on, Ahmed. In the Mizraoui. Hold the phone. Hold that thought. Ahmed got the ball out wide. Can we make something happen here? Bruno, one-time ball in the box. Actually a very nice ball. Mount almost got there. Rasmus going to go up there and challenge Sanchez for it. Straight into his hands, though. Why would a fucking billionaire or whatever not want to buy United or be the owner of United? They literally have the biggest, at least, if you're not going to say the biggest, at least top 3 biggest fan bases around the world. If it was actually ran properly, it would probably be the most profitable club in the world if it was actually ran properly. But no, we waste money on shit players who are overrated and overpaid and past it. Like, it's crazy. I'll never understand it, and I don't want to understand it. 0-0 halftime at Villa Park. Yeah, I was just watching that game too. Spurs. I know Son hasn't had, probably had his worst season of his entire career this season, but he's still a dangerous man. Aaron says, multitasking, watching you on YouTube. Al Nassr on my TV and United on my tablet. Al Nassr playing right now as well. What's the score of that game? Palmer taking it forward here for Chelsea. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. He played a lovely ball through to Madueke. I don't know if it was onside or not. Hit it over the bar. If that was onside, that was actually one of the nicest passes ever. Terry the Berry, what's going on, man? I'm watching on Fubo, bro. It's something you have to pay for, though. I'm pretty sure it's only in Canada. Jackie Boy said the last time Tottenham won a trophy was the 2008 Carabao Cup, beating Chelsea 2-1. I was watching Goldbridge before this, and he was saying, which is true, like, if we get a win here, then I'd feel a lot better about Wednesday. Because this game, like, Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, who are also fighting for a top 5 spot, Chelsea at Stamford Bridge is going to be a harder game than Spurs in Bilbao. I want to cry what they've done to our team. Dude, it's just... I'm the owners I will never have faith for, but Amorim, I do have faith that he's going to sort us out. And I've been seeing just so many people the fan base is slowly turning on Amorim. And if we actually were to sack Amorim, I would actually literally be disgusted with the club. Like my whole love for the club, which will always be there, but the main things I actually enjoy about watching the club right now, Bruno Fernandes, Ruben Amorim, and Amad Diallo. Everybody else is like fucking scratching your eyes out. If we were to get rid of... if we were to sell Bruno to Saudi and sack Amorim, I would be so salty. And regardless how you feel about, what place we're in, the play style, whatever, I just love Ruben so much more than Ten Hag. 1-0 for Al Nassr, but Cristiano not playing. Otavio scored. I actually want to see Otavio, play in a proper league. John, do you have a bet on this game? I also forgot. Elliot's up in here as well. Glazers should have not been able to get their mitts on your club, buying them debt free while putting up almost none of their own money and drag them into huge debt. And yeah, and that shit happened so long ago. But now where we're at current day, the fact that this fucking Sir Jim bastard claims to be a United fan, and then is literally... It almost feels like he's actually worse than the Glazers. Which I know the Glazers are still part of the club as well, but it's just what's with all the... why does Ruben have to pay for the fucking staff to come to the final? Are you serious? Are you that cheap? Go on, Maz. He's taking on Cucurella. Almost put him on his ass there. Oh, come on, Ahmad. He's screaming for a handball there. Come on, Harry Maguire. What are you doing? It's worked out, but it's so dangerous. He's doing little back flicks through the guy's legs and his freaking own end. I bet Chelsea moneyline and Villa -1.5 in a parlay. Bet I have for this game, Chelsea under 1.5 goals, so they can't score twice. I'm saying United win in this game 2-1. Nick, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? He says still respect Man U as a club, but not what they did. Just what they do in general, or something specific what they did? Amorim not the problem. I genuinely want to see. I'm going to do a poll at halftime of are people Amorim in or out? So Aaron agrees. I feel like amongst us, this community, unless you're just a fucking rival fan and you're trolling, someone counter debate, majority of people are going to be Amorim in. Anybody who's a United fan in this community is Amorim in. Except for there's only been one person I've ever seen come in my chat, claim to be a United fan, and say Amorim out. My prediction was also 2-1. It was the first message on your live stream. It just feels... I don't know why. Oh, go in, Mount. Don't get injured, though. Imagine if Mount was the scorer of this game. That'd be great. I also saw today... Oh, the ball's played right off the ref. I saw this today. That ref's teeth. That guy needs to go see a dentist quick. Fuck, I just forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. Didn't even realize this, but Ahmed has lost in the final of the Europa League twice already. Once with us, and then the year after with Rangers as well. I didn't even realize that until I saw people posting about it today. So, third time's the charm. Cole says, I want Amarim to stay. He needs a fresh season. Absolutely. And just to even really blame him for anything that's going on, I actually, when I watch us, the general play, I think is good. The only, there's problems all over the pitch, but the real major issue is that we don't have a striker that can score goals. How are you supposed to win a game if you don't have a striker that scores goals? And then you're just on constant. The longer you go through the game without scoring a goal, that's just more pressure on your defense, and it's just we need a proper striker that's going to be at least in the top 3, top 5 goal scorers of the season next year. And sorry, Rasmus, that ain't you. Sorry, I'm going to a family gathering, and I'll catch you later for the second half. Cheers. Hey, dude, all good, man. Family's always first, bro. Hope you have a good time with them, man. Hopefully, when you come back, United's not losing. Imagine we sign Greenwood. Oh, dude, I've been hearing a lot of talk about Greenwood coming back to the Prem. I don't think he'll ever come back to United, but I actually don't even really see him coming back to the Premier League. Even though he obviously is a good player. And in terms of pure talent, obviously you'd want him. But honestly, I believe everything happens for a reason. So maybe long term, it's better that we lost Greenwood because he's not even... Marseille are trying to get rid of him because of his whole attitude problems. And, not to paint everybody with the same brush, but, Rashford, shit attitude. Sancho, shit attitude. Greenwood, shit attitude. I don't want these young English wingers, even though Rashford's not really that young anymore. I don't want them. They have the worst attitudes out of anybody in the entire world of football. They all think they're so sweet. Let me tell you something, bud. You're not sweet. Aaron Gomes, though, right before he goes, drops a super chat, dude. Absolute legend he is. Boys, W's and love hearts in the chat for the man Aaron. Spencer already in there with the W's. Absolute GOAT, man. Yeah, boys, wish him well. Wish his family well. Go on, Bruno. That's not a foul. That's great defensive work rate. And he blocks it. That's the work rate I love from Bruno right there. I do like Garnacho a lot, though, says Cole. Garnacho's been so much better, these last couple games. I don't know what it is, but, his end... Still not the best, but his end product's been a lot better. Now, Jackie boy, dude, coming in here, showing his love as well, man. Big up everybody who's showing the love with the donations in the YouTube chat right now. Absolute legends. Jackie says, Ineos have just lost money since getting United. Sir Jim own fortune went from 23.5 billion to 17 billion. Ineos also ended Scotland's oil production. I heard that today as well. Literally, Sir Jim's lost 25% of his wealth or something like that since taking over the club. It just... Why? I genuinely don't understand why he even wanted to be part of it in the first place. Because you clearly don't know what you're doing. Just because you're a United fan isn't a good enough reason for me. Because you're clearly not a United fan because you're holding us back. You know what I mean? Why would he want to do that? Unless it was for his own selfish reasonings because he thought he was going to make a profit out of it, man. All these billionaires are the fucking same. They can claim that they're fans of these teams, but they're fucking liars. They're fans of money, and that's it. But thank you, Jackie, bro. I appreciate you. Just got me a little heated up talking about Sir Jim and the owners and all that bullshit. Like, no joke. And just like the scouting, all that shit. If we literally just simulated a FIFA career mode with United and just bought whoever the simulated career mode players that they bought and just brought those guys to United in real life, would be better than the shit we have right now. I'm glad Mount scored twice the other time. I thought he was going to be the next Luke Shaw with injuries. Me too, man. I hate injuries. Like, it's so heartbreaking to see. And I really like... I actually hated Mount when he was at Chelsea for obvious reasons, because he was at Chelsea. Oh my god, Harry Maguire's actually the GOAT! What is he even doing up there? How does he keep on doing it? Put him up front, man. How does he keep on doing this shit? What is he even doing up there? United go up 1-0, dude. I had a weird feeling when we were going to win this game. I know it's not over. Great goal. Who put that ball in? Was it Bruno? Is he on? Ooh, it's going to be Toit. I think he's a knee. He's a knee offside. I think he's a knee. What a finish, though. What the fuck is he even doing up there? I'm not even joking. Play him at striker. I did hate Maguire so much back then with his mistakes, but wow, he's amazing this season. Dude, it's actually like motivational how he's turned around his career. Truly. Even though, like, I know this goal is probably not going to stand, but still. SOG, what's going on, man? Keen up in here as well. What's going on, bro? Rare Keen's sighting. Love to see it. Yeah, boys, it's going to be off. Still 0-0. Damn, dude, we're already 17 minutes in. That's so close. That would have been hilarious. Troy, you made me laugh a few weeks ago when you were talking about Onana. You kept saying, I don't want to say it, but we knew what you wanted to say. I'm mixed race, by the way, and it was funny as hell. What? I don't think you knew what I was going to say, bro. Because if you're thinking about saying what I think you're saying when I'm reading that now, I don't think that's what I was going to say. Oh, was it when I actually, you know what? I may have said what I was saying. And it wasn't about, like, Onana. It was about what you're thinking in the position of goalkeepers in general. I'm not going to say it, but you know what I'm thinking. I do remember that. Who knew he was actually a striker, Maguire? Al Nassr 1-1 now? Dude, where do you think is... Because it's all... Apparently, Ronaldo's going to leave Al Nassr. I doubt he's going to retire until he gets that 1,000 goals. I mean, at this point, it wouldn't even make sense. Where do you think he's actually going to go? I could see him going to, like, China or something like that. I don't see him going back to, like, a top 5 league. Even though he could. Paul plays. What's going on, man? Brother, I've sent you a mail. Have you checked it? I have actually not looked at my YouTube email in a while, but I will check it after this stream, bro. Thoughts on the UCL final? Chris, what's going on? I have Inter. Even though I kind of want PSG to win just because they have a lot of good young Portuguese guys. And for anybody who doesn't know, I'm Canadian, but I'm Portuguese on my dad's side. I just really like that Inter team for some reason. I mean, I just want to see a good game. I actually don't really care either way who wins. Like honestly, if it's not United, like I'm not really a fan of any other team. You know what I mean? I just want to see good football. Bro, I hated what they did to Ronaldo when he was back in United. His time went by so quick for me, dude. And also, I still see people to this day disrespecting that second spell from Ronaldo at United. You know how many more assists he should have had? Like, you'll go back and you'll see the highlights or whatever. So many opportunities that Ronaldo created that we didn't score, on top of all the goals he scored that season. But yet people are going to magnify the fact that he didn't press from the front when the guy's fucking damn near 40 years old at the time. And guess what? Oh, he doesn't press from the front. Neither does any other of our strikers that we've had. Like, sure, Rasmus does it, but that's it. What if GOAT Anthony scored the winner in the Conference League? That would be sick. He's got to do it. I also love the Spidey celebration he's doing now. Hold on, Rasmus. The Glazers just drained United to fund their NFL team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah, I know they're owners of the Buccaneers as well. But the Buccaneers are ass, aren't they? Go on, Dorgu. Oh, it's a nice ball. Mason Mount. Ooh, it's just a little too far in front of him. It's gone all the way out for a throw-in. Damn, man. That would have been a great opportunity. Should have done better there. I'm going to give all my final predictions right now. United going to win. It's going to be 1-1. United going to win on penalties, Europa League final. Inter's going to win 2-1 against PSG and score like really, really late winner. Or no, they're going to score in extra time and win in extra time. Inter. And Betis is going to beat Chelsea 3-0. And Antony is going to score a hat trick. Is Mount going to celebrate after scoring? I don't know. He seems like the kind of guy that wouldn't, at least for like his first goal against his former side. Oh, geez. Oh, Casemiro kind of did well to recover there. Bruno gets stuck in. I love to see that. United the more deserving side to score in this current game. I really wish we still had Xerxes, man. Oh, can he get on the end of this? Casemiro looking for the reverse pass to Dorgu. Easy, Bruno, man. You're scaring me with those 50-50s. Imagine if Bruno, who never gets injured, I don't even want to say it because I don't even want to speak it into existence. Knock on wood right now. Imagine Bruno, who never gets injured, would get injured this game and couldn't play in the final. RNG says Onana genuinely a tard. I know he's going to be there next season too, though. How do you feel about buying the new jersey when they release it? I hate the Glazers, but damn. I don't know if it's confirmed, but the United jersey that I've seen that's been leaked for next season, I don't know what you guys think if you've seen it, but it's kind of ugly. Like it looks like the one that we have right now, but it's got like some black trim in here. It kind of looks like shit. I'm probably not going to get it. Usually I don't get the jerseys. The only jerseys I get now are off like, oof. Oh my God, imagine if Reece James put that in. That would have been a screamer. Just hit the outside of the post. I thought it was for sure going in. We've been playing well too. That would have been heartbreaking. Look at the swerve on that one. Yeah, I only really buy United jerseys on seasons I want to remember, unless it's like replica jerseys, which I only usually tend to buy now. Yeah, I hate the collar and the city jersey that was leaked ended up being true. Yeah, dude, I'm done with these like trying to have like the retro collars on a modern style jersey. I just think it looks so ugly. Like that one that we had like 2 seasons ago when we won the Carabao Cup. I thought that like that collar. I thought it was a nice jersey, but the collar literally ruined it. Just like the Pavard one against Argentina. Yeah, man. Even though that would have been a killer, that would have been a crazy goal. I gotta admit. Mount should fucking flip up the middle finger if he scores. Imagine, dude. I wish you could do that. Would be the best thing ever. Imagine like someone just scores a goal, goes straight up to the camera, gives them the bird. Be a massive fine, but it'd be 100% worth it. You seem to know your bets, but you could all be a betting man who only tells people the ones that you get right. But I mean, I tell you guys my bets before the game even happens. And you guys have also seen me lose bets. I'm telling you, I just know this club like the back of my hand. Thomas Tuchel in the stands. I forgot he's the England manager now. He was who I wanted when we sacked Ten Hag. I wanted Tuchel before we got Amorim. The Grangemouth refinery that Ineos owns produced 65% of Scotland's crude oil. Now we have to export it, which costs more. Thanks, Sir Jim. Yeah, dude, like, it just... I actually, because if they're losing money, why are they so keen on holding on to the ownership? Oh my goodness, Cole Palmer's shot is blocked out for a corner. I only get the authentic ones because of the detail. You know, I'm not even lying to you, bro. I spent, this is Canadian dollars, between $200 to $300 on this one, straight from the United shop, with Ronaldo on the back, you know, all that one. I was like, okay, I'm going to go out and buy the authentic one just because Ronaldo's coming back. He's my favorite player, yada, yada, yada. It's in my closet somewhere. But the United jersey I have from this season is a replica one. You put them side there, it's literally the same shit. I promise you. Replica one, $30. This one, $250. And I had to wait like 5 months. That was a handball. This is gonna be a penalty. Referee gives us a free kick. This is gonna be a handball. That looked like a handball. Oh, it does hit his hand. Is it down by his side, though? Is that a handball? Robert, what's going on, man? It's 0-0 right now, but it could be a penalty. The announcer's saying it shouldn't be, but I don't know, man. I've definitely seen that given before. Come on, just play. Just play. Fuck it. Okay, it's not going to be a pen. Nick said pen for me. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That was borderline. That's why you can't flinch and like turn your head. I know it's easier said than done when you got a fucking guy rifling a volley right at you from freaking 2 yards away, but you turn your head like that. gotta know where the ball's going. Get to this ball first. Oh, Dorgu almost got there. It's fouled Cole Palmer, though. Can we settle this ball? Attaboy, Slaphead. Bring it down now. Still can't get it under control. Caicedo out wide to Reece James. Plays Pedro Neto. Dorgu closing him down. Don't let him in the box. Cuts over onto his left. Cross comes in. Can we head it away? We can. Come on, Ras. Lovely from Mount. First time ball over the top from Bruno. Is Ahmed going to get there? Oof. Colwell just gets there first. Palmer's haircut is so bad, he probably pays a shitload for it, too. Dude, like, I feel like Palmer would just look, he should just, like, have a buzz cut. I feel like he looked cold in that, with that. And I don't think he can, but he definitely should grow a beard, because that neck is criminal. Or chin. Or just the jawline in general. How can you expect your striker to score goals when he has Gitch? I don't know. That's why we have to have Harry Maguire score the goals. Daniel Lowe, what's going on, man? Yeah, you just go bald, grow out a beard. Bruno gives away foul on Caicedo. Villa up 1-0. Let's go. Who scored? Rashi? Cole, what's going on, man? Chelsea versus United, the only fixture I know where the hype does not match the kind of matches we see. It's true. This is what I was saying. I said my original prediction, you remember I said it, was 0-0. Just because I swear, majority of the times we play against Chelsea, it's a boring-ass 0-0. The season in which Arsenal should have won the Premier League title, instead they have given Liverpool the Guard of Honor. That's hilarious. Nothing will beat when they had to do it for Van Persie, though. Konsa scored for Villa? I like Konsa. He's a good defender. I like a lot of Villa's players. If I could take one player off Villa, and I wanted him when he was at Everton, Onana. This is what I said the other day. I would rather have the Villa Onana in net than the Onana that we have. Go on, Rasmus. How's your hold-up play? Shit. Oh, my goodness. Like, he needs to go towards the ball. Stop backing in the defender. You know how easy it is as a defender to just poke the ball away when the striker is just backing into you like that? Madueke. Cross comes in. Dealt with by Casimiro out for a corner. Sadiq, what's going on, man? How does it feel that your club is in 15th? I thought we were in 17th. I'm not going to lie. Stopped looking at the table like literally months ago just because it started hurting my brain. Oh no, we are in 15th. I think we're only in 15th if this is like a live table and this is actually counting as like a draw as it stands. Boys, also, if you haven't already, do hit the like button on the stream, because you guys know the drill by now. The more likes on the stream, better chance United has to win. See, I tell you, if we had more likes on the stream, that Harry Maguire one would have been onside. Villa almost scored again. That was nasty from Bruno. I think you missed it, Troy. I think I did miss it. Leo, what's going on, man? He says, yo, what's up, man? He said, come on, you Blues, Man United are stinky. No offense. I can't even... You're right. Sadiq, appreciate you hitting those likes on TikTok, man. Bro said he's going to run it up to 1K. Love it. Yeah, 1 like equals 1 goal for United. Come on, Shaw. What? Oh, no, it's our free kick. Counter debate. What's going on, my man? We were just talking about Ruben Amorim haters, and your name may have came up. Konsa took Tell's lunch money. Ooh, that's a foul. I love that turn from Mount. Play it quick. Ball bounces over Dorgu's head. He's going to keep it in, though. Starting again with Shaw. Looking to swing it around. Casimiro. Over to Lindelof. He's getting pressed by Mudweke. Can play Ahmed. He's going to look to cut in. Cucurella just pokes it away from him. And now Chelsea are going to counter here with Cole Palmer. He's got Mudweke to the left of him. Cuts back. Looking to switch the play. Caicedo over to Reece James. Back out wide to Neto. Neto going to take on Dorgu. You know he likes to cut on his left. Tries to do, oh my goodness, little Cruyff turn. Puts Dorgu on his ass. Straight in the hands of Onana. Come on, Dorgu. You got to be stronger than that, man. United fans just happy Spurs are behind. Dude, how is it already the 35th minute? It feels like it's only been like 10 minutes. The only reason I took Chelsea is because this game means a lot more to them than you. I know, but I feel like in games like this where there's more pressure, like when there's not much pressure on us, like there still is pressure on us because even though we're not going to do anything in the league, there's always pressure on United when they're losing. I think we play better in games like this, though, where we're going to spoil the party. But even if we do beat Chelsea here, I still think they're getting top 5. Man, last game I watched of Manchester was against Fenerbahce when United nearly gave a pen away to Osayi Samuels. Not going to lie, I don't even really remember that game. I know what you're talking about, but I don't even remember what the score was of that game. I don't hate him. I just think he is not good enough because he can't adapt to the squad he has. But, like, can anybody adapt to this squad? Like, I know it's from a Palace fan point of view, you just want to play whatever style of football is going to get you results and keep you up. I get that. From that point of view, I do get that. But from what United want to be and to get back from the top, it doesn't make any sense to, like, let's say get in Sean Dyche and play a 4-4-2 and play this fucking Brexit style of football that's only going to get us a mid-table finish at best, just so we can say that, oh, we finished like what, 8th instead of fucking 15th. You know what I mean? I'd rather Ruben stick to his system and expose the players who can't play in it so we can get new ones and actually challenge and do what he was brought in to do. You know what I mean? Moyes adapted to the Everton squad, but it's different. And just like Moyes at United. Moyes couldn't do anything at United. But then again, like, hypothetically, let's say we had Sean Dyche and we played this 4-4-2 style. Still wouldn't do anything. How are we going to play a 4-4-2 when we don't even have one striker, let alone 2? Where else am I streaming? On YouTube, bro. Anybody who's watching on TikTok, you want to join the YouTube family, link is in my TikTok bio, or you can search The Casual Fan up on YouTube. Come say what's up. Zimbabwean Fruit Man said, not a pen? Where was there supposed to be a pen? Mbappe be like the time when I wanted to win the Champions League, PSG reached the finals. Dude, Mbappe a little bit of a fraud. Just a little bit of a fraud. He loves scoring hat tricks and losing games. Losing big games, but scoring a hat trick. Yo, dude, shout out Sadiq getting 2K likes. What do I think about Lamine Yamal? Crazy player. I think if Barcelona actually won the Champions, he still could, but if Barcelona won the Champions League, he very well could have got the Ballon d'Or. Probably would have played Martin and Højlund as the front two. Probably would have played Maguire as one of them. Why these long balls to stupid Højlund? Dude, I don't know, man. He just backs into the defender, and then they just poke it away, and then we just give away possession every time. 5 minutes away from the end of this first half here, though. We haven't really had any chances apart from that offside Maguire goal. And Grassmith, he just gives us nothing. Like, I'm not even joking. I genuinely think I could do pretty much the same shit he's doing if they just signed me. And I'd do it for free. I'll just do it for the love of the game. Someone tell Caicedo that superhero mask isn't fooling anyone. I can still tell it's him. Do you think he's lived up to or is going to live up to that, what was it, £100 million price tag? Because I'm not going to lie, he is a really good player, but 100 mil is pretty steep. Chelsea seem to run out of steam too. Who's this guy they're playing up front? I'm not like... I think I saw him play in the Conference League, but never seen him play other than that. Is he actually good? I feel bad for Højlund, to be honest. You expect a 20-year-old from Atlanta to lead Man United's attack. I know, and that's the thing where I'll give him, like... Where I do feel for him as well. Because he was never... When he originally signed him, he was never supposed to be the main man. He just kind of had... He had to take on that role because we didn't have anybody else. And maybe he needs to go back. I know Xerxes 11 now, but maybe Rasmus needs to go back to 11 because he was actually half good when he was 11. And when he's 9, he is not good. I can see United nicking this game. Yeah, my original... I said 0-0 or a 2-1 for United. Also, the bet that I have, still currently looking decent. Chelsea under 1.5 goals, so they just can't score 2 goals. I remember the hype people said Højlund would be like our Haaland. Dude, I literally said that too. Easily top 3 dumbest shit I've ever said on social media. But like, I didn't actually believe it. I kind of just said it just like to kind of like speak it into existence. Troy, bet Florida Panthers minus 1.5. I got plus 116 on FanDuel. Leafs are DOA after getting humiliated on home at 6-1. Yeah, dude, the Leafs always fuck around, dude. What's DOA stand for? Defending champs should close the door tonight. Dude, I'm down to it. Because if I hit this bet, I will take it. Because I have this, and I also have the Chicago Cubs to win by 2 in baseball. And it was like 6-2 last time I looked at the score. I think it's still going on right now. He looks like Saka's big brother. Who, this 32 on Chelsea? 3K likes, I'm coming out of retirement, says Sadiq. There he goes, man. 3,006 likes. Man's going crazy. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, Cole Palmer trying to get away from Mizraoui there. Plays it out wide to Pedro Neto. It's so painful for me to watch Hoyland. Because you know what's crazy? Like, I know he presses, like, from the front, but he doesn't actually do it, like, with conviction. Like, I feel like himself doesn't believe, like, he's actually going to win the ball. Because when Ahmed does it, he actually forces a mistake out of the defenders and will steal it off them. Come on. It's got to be sharper. We need a halftime whistle, man. We're looking poor right now. Cucurella plays it out wide. Here's Madueke. Coming into the box onto his right foot. Don't find a shot there. There's Palmer's shot. It's a decent save from Onana. And Enzo Fernandez is bonzo. He's hit it over the bar. I know it's offside, but, like, that's prime bullshit from Onana. Why are you parrying it right in front of you to the fucking free man? Push it away, dumbass. Like, holy... Like, I know it took in a deflection, sure, but like, he's batting it down. He's literally batting it down right in front of Enzo. He easily could have pushed that away. What a fucking donut. So sick of this guy. I don't care that it's offside, man. I'm tired of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, he literally went like this. Onana allergic to catching the ball. He doesn't even have to catch it. He could have caught it. Wasn't even have that much pace on it. But it just either push it away. Whatever you do, don't bat it down in front of the fucking player. Like, how, like, you're a professional goalkeeper. People shouldn't have to tell you this. And yet you've been caught doing that bullshit at least 4 times this season. And you still don't learn? Like, holy... Where did this 5 minutes of out of time come from? Onana couldn't catch a cold. I hope if anyone leaves United, Onana is the first to leave. I don't want to see Amorim leaving and Onana at striker. Rather see Onana, or maybe you said Onana staying. Yeah, I thought you were saying Onana at striker. I mean, like, dude, I'd rather play Onana at striker at this point. Like, I want Onana gone, but it's just like... Oh, wow, that's a great tackle from Dorgu. We just have... I don't want to spend money on a goalkeeper. Like, I'd rather spend it on a fucking striker. Jeez, we're caught out of position. Mount, you need to get back, bro. Please step out to him. Do not let him put a cross in. Shaw, do not let him come into this box. Shaw, close him down. Do not let him come into the box. Nothing pisses me off more. Shaw and Lindelof do this the most out of anybody in our club. They will back off the winger. They will back off all the way till they're sitting in the stands before they actually put in a tackle. Oh, Villa up 2? 2-0 Villa? Who's got it? Who got the goal? Leafs are the NHL's biggest chokers, choking in their national pastime. -1.5 should be free. Yeah, dude, my friend's a Leafs fan. He was even telling me, he's like, bro, like, I was asking, like, dude, should I bet Toronto? Like, is this their year? And he's like, dude, no, it's never their year. Jacob. What's going on, man? Colwell and Hoyland getting into it. Just ripped his shirt off. I smell a goal here. Good defending from Ahmed. Falls over. Still trying to keep it alive. Ball's still in play. Bruno's going to come help out. He's done well. Love that from Ahmed. Can we keep the ball? No! No! Just clear it! Casemiro wants a goal. We're going to concede here. I feel it in my bones. Why are we not just booting that away, man? There's only like 30 seconds left anyway. Kamara scored for Villa. He's ripped the shirt off again, Hoyland. Headed it down. Cole. Oh, Ahmed gets in there. Clears it away. 10 seconds left of the half. Reece James with some space here. Tries to put a ball in. It's blocked by Casemiro. It should be the end of the half there, and it is. The end of that first half was not that good from us. We started the game all right, but the end of that first half was a bit scary. Jacob says, how am I doing? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. It's been kind of raining, though, where I live last couple days, though, so it's kind of... I want to enjoy the nice weather, man, but it just doesn't want to stay nice. Opinion about Dean going to Real Madrid? Dean who? Like the Bournemouth guy? Hoyson or whatever his name is? Everyone asks when is Troy streaming, but no one asks how Troy is. Actually, I kind of think it's the other way around. Usually you guys ask me how I am, but usually you're not asking me when I'm streaming because usually when you're speaking to me, I am streaming. It's sunny in London right now. Would it not be dark over there? Like, is it not like late at night? It's got to be like 8 or 9 p.m. though. I also bet Villa over 2.5 goals, which is in play. How much time's left in that game? Should I switch over to that game? Just because it's halftime here. Uh, 79th minute. Sure, we'll watch this last 10 minutes, hopefully. Let me reset the timer, though. Is this game going to end 0-0? I just don't see how we're going to score. Troy, 100 men versus 1 gorilla. Who wins? We've talked about this a couple streams ago. I believe that the answer is 100 men. Just because the gorilla is going to get tired. What about one gorilla? How many Harry Maguires would it take to take down one gorilla? I'm saying about 15 Harry Maguires. Oh my goodness. I haven't really been watching a lot of Spurs. I don't even know how good they truly are. The real question is 100 gorillas versus half of me. Yeah, why are we not asking the question 100 gorillas versus 1 man? $100 gorillas versus 1 Harry Maguire, yeah. Harry's taken on at least 2 silverback gorillas. I mean, I just don't, like... his head, I just feel like, is too, like, rock solid. Like, he'll be safe up there. They're shit. Spurs. Oh, wow. Didn't Brennan Johnson just get injured in training too recently? I saw a video of that. I don't know if it was a serious injury or just like a couple day type of thing. Will United get Gyökeres? I actually really don't know. I think we will get Cunha. And I kind of hope we get rid of Højlund. Get Delap as like not the main striker, but like a backup, and then we'll start certain games, and then have someone like a Gyökeres or an Osimhen to be the main man. I still would prefer Osimhen. Sorry, what's going on, man? We need the good vibes with good performances and no injuries today. Yeah, that's literally the most important thing. I would rather lose the game and no injuries than the other way around. Spurs are complete ass. United should not need extra time or pens. I know. The only thing that's worrying me is, like, we haven't beaten them in what? Like, someone said it was, like, been, like, 3 years since the last time we beat Spurs or something like that. It was probably literally that time Ronaldo scored a hat-trick, I think, is the last time we beat Spurs. But, you know, everything comes to an end one day. And it would be very Spurs for it to come to an end in a final. You think Liverpool are going to get Alvarez or Wirtz? I thought Wirtz was pretty much like locked on going to Bayern. Alvarez would be a good signing, though. I'm a fan of Alvarez. Even though he's ex-City. If Amorim wins the Europa League, then Arteta 6 seasons, 0 trophies. Amorim 6 months, 1 trophy. But are you like saying, are we not counting the FA Cup that he won in his first season? Arteta? Is that like after that? Or I know some people said that it didn't count because it wasn't actually his team or whatever. But I'd still say it would count. See, this guy saying Ruben out with or without Europa. That just doesn't make any sense, bro. I don't think we spend huge on a 9. They'll keep Rasmus 1 more year. I think we have to spend huge on it. There is no way that we play another season without a striker, or it's going to be the same shit over again. You cannot win games if you don't have a striker that can score goals. Even if it's like a lone guy, like on like some fucking Ibrahimovic type shit. Or even like a Weghorst type thing. We need something. We have to. I don't think we'll spend huge, but maybe somebody cheaper. If we actually... See, this is the thing. If we win the Europa League, then I think we will actually spend the money for it, because we're going to get that money for the Champions League. But if not, then I see what we're probably going to end up with, like fucking Delap. Which is still probably going to be better than Rasmus, but it's not good enough. Hold on. Is the United game back on? It is not. Can somebody in the chat let me know when the second half of the United game is about to start so I can switch back over? Much appreciated. You guys are making too much excuses. This team is way better than 16th. I agree. I agree. Edwin, what are you on about? 2 things. 1, that's weird as fuck. 2, I don't even live in Toronto. And 3, go have a word with yourself. Arteta's addicted to midfielders. They need a striker. Dude, you know who I've been saying would literally be the perfect player to play up front for Arsenal is actually Xerxes. I don't want it to happen, but I could just see it fitting so well. How do you get an experienced striker like Vardy? Dude, he's retired. Try the type of guy to own a can of Lynx Africa. I don't even think they have that in Canada. Or they might, but like... I don't know. We don't need Trashy back. He should go to his dream club, Barca. Yeah, that's as well. Of like, we have so many players that we could sign or sell to bring in money for a striker as well. Like Rashford, obviously going to go. Sancho, we got to get rid of. I'd actually like to see Anthony stay, but we're probably going to end up selling him. And in terms of like the most that we'll ever probably be able to get for him, will be from his spell here at Betis. Because I hope he's not just having a little green patch right now, but that probably is the case. And this is the best we're ever most likely going to see from him. So it'd be the highest amount anybody be actually willing to pay for him. And I actually think he is a good player. He just doesn't suit the Prem, I think. It's the physicality of the league. But at the same time, some of the goals I've seen him score, like you can say it's the physicality of the league, but like that goal he scored the other day against the curler that he scored in the last minute. How many times have we seen him do that shot for United and it just comes nowhere close of going in? I think it did maybe like twice. And now he's able to do it consistently? Like, is it just like he's in some good form? Or what? 7-3 for the Cubs, bottom of the 6th. Love it, love it. Is the United game back on? Hold on. As long as Chelsea stay under 1.5 goals, it's going to be a good day. Unless the Cubs absolutely sell. Another bet that I was going to take. I don't know if you're any baseball guys. Tell me what you think about this. Under 8.5 runs in the Cincinnati Reds versus... Who were they playing against? It was the Reds versus the Guardians, and it starts in an hour. And the total's actually gone up to 9.5 now, which I like even better. And then, like, Dodgers to win by 2 is always free money. But it's actually for them to win by 3 against the Angels. Where you were in the 2009-2011 Champions League final. I'm assuming you're saying where was I? I was at home. And I skipped school to watch it. Anthony's another Oompa Loompa. If we keep anybody from the loanees, I think it'll be Rashford. I mean, I just don't see it. Like, Ruben's already made it clear that he doesn't want him. I really can't see how he comes back. Is Malacia... Did we loan him to PSV or did we straight up sell him? I don't even remember. Could he potentially come back? I don't understand why we didn't just keep him for the season because we desperately needed a left back. And I hope we do get another left wing back. So I like Dorgu, but I think we need better. He's loaned. Yeah. Yeah, he's just a forgotten man. Question for the United fans, though. Would you have rather kept McTominay? Or do you like Ugarte? Like, Ugarte or McTominay? Should we have kept McTominay and just not got Ugarte? Or is Ugarte a better option than McTominay? Because I like Ugarte. Ooh, Cubs 8-3. Let's go. Why didn't United sign Fernandez? Enzo Fernandez? Too much money. I like McTominay. I liked McTominay too. Should have taken over 11.5 runs as well. Yeah, dude. I honestly, see, that's the thing though. For baseball bets, when it's a team, when it has a really high total, and it's like a good team versus like one of the worst teams with a really high total, I always take the win by 2 runs for the really good team, and it usually pays off. And Cubs aren't even actually really that good, but the White Sox are just dog shit. João Neves probably would have been the better signing. Yeah, I would have liked him too. I actually prefer Vitinha to João Neves, but they're both really good. Both are dog shit mid-table league players, especially for Premier League. You're probably right, to be honest. Do I know the score of the Villa game? It was 2-0, and the chat hasn't updated on me. I was watching it for a bit, but I've switched back to the United-Chelsea game. Second half is about to come underway. First half stats, we've actually had more possession, 54 to 46%. 7 shots to our 1. Chelsea's had 7. Only 1 on target. We've had 0. A .13 expected goals. That is shite. Yeah, see, the first half, showing the attacking threat. The first 20-ish minutes, we were looking good. And then after that, just had nothing. I think we sold Scott for PSR purposes. I like Ugarte, but I think Scott fits the playstyle better. Yeah, that does make sense. I literally agree with everything you're saying there, bro. McTominay was just like emotional. Like, I know Ugarte's passionate as well, but like McTominay, like you just need guys like that. Guys who are just gonna give everything, just fucking love the club. He was a leader as well. Is this the United Strand guy? Dude, I saw the United Strand guy when he had like under 1,000 followers, and now he's just absolutely blown up. But for real though, that guy's never getting his haircut. Do I have a favorite sport, says Elliot, bro? You really gotta ask me. You don't know what my favorite sport is? If you ask me what my second favorite sport is, that makes sense. Which I actually don't even really know. I haven't watched a lot of UFC lately. I really used to like watching the UFC. Like I'd watch it literally every week. I haven't been watching it as much anymore. I like the NBA. Football's always going to be number 1 for me. Like, there's just nothing ever will come close to it. Then it's probably MMA, basketball, baseball, and then hockey's last. The King says AFL. What's AFL? Ash is not a United fan, but I do watch your reactions a lot. You deserve a lot more love, to be fair. Keep it up. Dude, I appreciate that, man. Honestly, I do get a lot of love from the people that we just have in the community, so I'm... The fact, I've said this before, but like just the fact that we've even built this community that we currently have is like mind-blowing to me, because I never thought that I'd even get 100 views on a video, let alone what we have now. But anyway, second half of this game about to start. And again, the bet I have is Chelsea under 1.5 goals. Here we go. Australian football, dude. Like you're talking about like the A-League, or are you talking about like Aussie rule football? Because I actually do watch the A-League. Because like if I'm feeling like a bit of a degen, I'll like bet on the A-League in the middle of the night. Neto down. Shaw just kicks it out. Don't really think he had to right there. I'm 3 minutes behind? What the fuck? Is this... Okay. I didn't have it on live. I'm about to hit the 48th minute now and Chelsea have a free kick. So this timer that's on the stream is not correct. I didn't have it live. Bruno got hit in the face? Like with the ball? Oh, no, that was from the free kick. Do not get a concussion. Ooh. That didn't even hit him in the face. It hit him in the fucking shoulder. Maguire hat trick incoming. Dude, I really wish that goal counted. That was offside in the first half. Still don't know what he was doing up there. Referee telling Rasmus to get off. What? He's making him take off his wristband that he had taped up. How did he even know he had that on? Came to Hoyland, think he's quite a decent player, people hate on him too much. Would you say so too? I mean, I think some of the criticism is warranted. You know, obviously, he's played how many games in the league and he scored, what, 3 goals? It's not a good return. But, you know, he still is young. He still is learning. And I do feel for him that he's came in and had to kind of just take on this role of being the main striker and the main source of goals is what he's expected to be. Obviously, he's not that, but... The only ball sport I watch is football. Always has been. Dude, just nothing ever comes close to it. And, like, obviously, you know, it's the sport that I grew up playing. So, you know, it makes sense that it's my favorite sport. But I just feel like even if I didn't play any sports, it would still just, like... When you ask the average, like, American or Canadian or whatever... They'll tell you that football's boring because it's low scoring or whatever. But, like, honestly... They'll say a game of football always ends like 1-0 or whatever. There's usually, I would say the average amount of goals that goes in a game of football is what, 3? Like an average scoreline is like a 2-1, right? Go on, Ahmed. Mason Mount could have got the goal against his former club. I think it's kind of written in the stars for him to get it, though. Great opportunity. Started from Mount to play it out wide. Gets back up on his feet. Ahmed did well to find him again. Just couldn't get the proper connection of the ball. Tried to get the inside of his foot on the ball. There's Peels wide. Scotty, appreciate the follow, man. Amorim trained under Mourinho before. I think United are in good hands. So do I, man. If we were to sack, like if next season, if in the summer we sold Bruno and sacked Amorim, I would be so fucking pissed. Oh, lovely from Slab. Brings it down off the chest. Casemiro into Bruno. He's kind of going into traffic there. Maguire able to keep the possession. we can't find space to go forward here, man. Come on, Rasmus, can you get onto this? Boots it out for a throw-in. Poor finish after his 2 great goals. We're talking about Mount. I think he's going to get one. 90th. If he scores in the 90th minute, Mount, and doesn't celebrate, that would actually be crazy. He's got to celebrate and do his little dance. Mason Mount is, I don't think he is a traitor. I could come all over him. Wait, I'm sorry? And he says he's a traitor, but he did his best for Chelsea. Come on, Blues. You could do what all over him? Was that lost in translation, or do you actually... You mean it how it's said? Mason Mount's like Michael Owen. He doesn't care about team loyalty, only his own career. Why did... What? I don't even remember. Why did Mount even leave Chelsea in the first place? And, like, honestly, if he actually really cared about his own career, he probably should have just stayed at Chelsea, low-key. Oh, here he goes, Mount. Intercepts the pass going to Palmer. He's got Rasmus in space. Ahmed on the right, finds Ahmed. On his left foot, Bruno Fernandes one time. It's not a good shot. Our finishing's been really poor this game. Come on, boys. You should have tried to slip through Rasmus there. It would have been a tough pass to get off, but if he did find him, he would have been straight in. He meant he would piss on him, not come on him. Either way, it's just like... It's a bit of a huh. Bruno out wide to Ahmed again. Lays it back. Bruno goes for the one-time cross. It's blocked out for a throw-in. Man United winning the Champions League in 2027. Do you think United are going to win the Premier League within the next 10 years? Still yet to have a shot on target. Jeez Louise. Casemiro trying to play a ball over the top to Bruno. Can he get his body in front of Caicedo? He can't. Play him out wide for a throw-in. Cleared by Caicedo. Still in play. Højlund just going to settle the ball. Lovely 1-2 between Ahmed and Bruno. And here he comes again, Ahmed Diallo. A couple step overs. Finds Rasmus top of the box. Turns. And he turns into a defender. This guy's shite! Aaron, back up in here. What's going on, bro? I'm telling you, man, you did not miss a thing. 0 shots on target. We've actually gotten worse since you left, so hopefully now that you're back, we actually might be better. Okay, no free kick here. Bruno Fernandes, Cole Palmer tight to him. Just dribbling nowhere. He's got no options. Nobody in front of him. If we play like this against Spurs, we are going to lose. Where's Put on Garnacho, man. I haven't even seen our bench. Lovely strength there from Dorgu. Can he play out of this? Why is Rasmus not making a fucking diagonal run in the corner to support him so we can actually play a ball forward? Like, oh my goodness, he's just hiding. My stream's way behind. Fuck, do I just gotta full-on refresh this? I'm in the 58th minute right now. I'm gonna refresh this whole thing. Hold on. '58th minute, 25 seconds is what I'm on. Fubo is sometimes it fucks around. So if a goal goes in, try not to put it in the chat until like you've seen that I've seen it. Give me 20 years till United wins a Prem, says Ronnie. Bro, dude, I'm gonna be fucking dead by then. Free kick, United. Patrick Dorgu gets a little shot to the face. So mine's like a minute behind. You guys are on 60. Yeah, usually it's not this bad. If we stop giving our academy players away, then yeah. I'm kind of curious on what's going to happen with Kobe Mainu. Because I know he's still coming back from injury, but like, is he still not fit to play, or is it just because like it's a system thing and he doesn't really fit in, or what? Because I would prefer Mainu over like Ugarte, let's say, when Ugarte is playing. I even would prefer Mainu even like as one of the attacking mids. Pro said, should I tell you Chelsea just scored a hat-trick? See, I'd actually believe it. Man, I really hope we can score goals next season, because there's been too many watch-alongs of games like this. Uh-oh. Onana, please don't do anything stupid. That's not a penalty! He got to the ball first! Are you serious? What? That's not a penalty! Jackie coming in, dropping a super chat, my boy. Much love. W's in the chat for him. He says, Sell Onana gave away a penalty. Useless, he's just said. Is this a penalty? He got the ball, man. If VAR doesn't overturn this, I'm done. I'm boycotting the league if this doesn't get overturned. Clearly gets the ball first. Get out of here, ref. You could see he got the ball first from outside the stadium, ref, and you're standing right in front of him. You can't tell. If this is actually a penalty, Onana actually needs to go to hell. Please tell me this is literally going to ruin everything. He's going to go take a look at it. Boys, just tell me if it's going to be a pen or not. Spoil it for me. No pen, breathe. It was overturned? Okay, thank God. I can't believe he gave that. Vic, what's going on, man? VAR is checking a penalty right now, but the chat says that they've overturned it. Which, seeing the replay, it should be overturned. Yeah, no pen. All right. Why does Onana, unless it's just the brand of the goalkeeper gloves, like I'm not really sure about goalkeeper gloves, but why does Onana have number 1 on his gloves, but he's number 24? They should have gave a yellow for diving. I mean, I don't think, because like I think he did clip him, but he got the ball first. So like I understand why he went down, but he got the ball first. So I wouldn't necessarily say it was a dive. Like it's not like he like completely didn't touch him at all and he just fell down. If that was the case, then yeah, that's a yellow. See, this is... Oh, never mind. I was just about to say that's how I want Hoyland to hold the ball up like Amma just did there, and then he gave it away. And we've given away a free kick, and the yellow card's coming out. 64th minute, we still haven't made a sub, and I haven't seen anybody warming up or any of that, man. What is... I need to even... I haven't seen our bench. Who do we even have? Tell me Garnacho is there. Cubs are winning 8-3. Guy on second, guy on third, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. When the fuck did Casimiro and Fernandez get a yellow? We have 3 yellow cards? I didn't see any of these. Garnacho, Menu, Ugarte, Erickson. We got some... Heaven's on the bench, too. Oh, shit. Cubs just scored. 10-3. Come on, man. Are we going to win both of these bets? Bro said he's number 1 because it's the amount of saves he's allowed to make per hand. Yeah, I think even that's too many. I'm even gonna ask you to warm up, Troy. Dude, literally, put me out there. I'll at least give you the same output that Rasmus is given. Dude, the United away support is literally overpowering the Chelsea home fans. The Amorim chant at a 0-0 when we're... This is why I love the United fans. They're singing the Amorim chant, even though we're playing like absolute garbage away. And they're overpowering the Chelsea fans. Well done, Cassie. Dude, I'm not going to lie. Oof. I think about this all the time. The biggest thing I want to do before I die, this is literally my dream, is to watch United play at Old Trafford and sing the United Road song. That is my dream. Chelsea just playing the ball, every ball through the middle. Yeah, honestly, this... I don't understand. Like, they kind of need these points. Why are they not playing Jackson? You'd be better than most of those players. Imagine playing side by side with Bruno. Ooh. That would be nice. I'd just give it, like, any time I got the ball, I'd just give it to Bruno. That'd be the game plan. Here's Rasmus on the ball again. Can he actually give it to somebody on his team? Nah, it's asking a bit too much, I think, for him to give it to somebody on his own team. What league would Manchete be in without the free stadium and free money? Do you actually think they'd still be in the Prem? I still think they'd be in the Prem. They'd probably be like an Everton. That's a penalty. 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 Free kick. What? And he's giving him a yellow for diving. Nah, surely not. We need to see the replay. He dove. He dove. It would have been a penalty, though. Caicedo put his leg there, and then he pulled it away last second. It would have been a pen if he doesn't pull his leg away there. Better find out which seat gets leaked on before you go to Old Trafford. Dude, that's another thing. I need to go there before they actually get this new stadium up. Because I'm actually curious, if anybody actually knows the answer to this, how long till they would actually take down Old Trafford and build the new stadium? Ooh, Garnacho and Ugarte coming on now. Mount off. Chelsea scored. No. I'm at 69-30 right now. No. And like confirmed legit goal. Why is this shit so delayed? Cole Palmer coming forward. Why is Ugarte backing off like that? Dude, how behind is this shit? I'm about to put on a doggy stream. Shit I pay for is like 3 minutes behind. Reece James. Oh, what a turn. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was disgusting from Reece James. Cucurella free header. What a turn from Reece James. That's what I'm talking about, man. The longer you go without scoring a goal, the more pressure builds on, and then it's inevitable. We need a goal scorer. Yeah, Reece James just sent Garnacho for a fucking hot dog. Like, was that... Like, did he just do a fucking McGeady spin? It looked like a Burba spin. Good header from Cucurella. Unreal. I'm going to literally see if I can find a different stream, because this one is hella behind. Oh, fuck off. Dude, what is this? 73-32. Or sorry, 74. Yeah, that's actually crazy. Fubo is actually the worst thing ever. I'm watching it on on Footy Bite, and it's literally about 2 minutes ahead of Fubo, which you have to pay for. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm at 74 minutes 20 seconds right now, so this is like a minute more ahead. Another sad day for United fans, says Aaron. I'm starting to just get like numb to it. Seriously, at this point of the game, it was either going to be 0-0 or we were going to. This was going to happen. I just didn't see how we were going to score a goal. Still haven't had a shot on target. And like, what we just need. I mean, we have been shooting from outside the box, but they've been going. They still can't get on target. They're all going over the bar. Like, can we actually properly test Sanchez? Like, he's garbage too. Like, yeah, Onana's bad, but so is Sanchez. Just sim the Prem games? Dude, that's what I'm saying. Can we literally just sim the calendar to this fucking Europa League final? Good tackle, Dorgu. Casual, I'm begging you about come on me, Mason Mount. I did not mean to say that. Sorry. Dude, it's all good, bro. It's all good. It was just funny to read. You're fine, man. Like, I get it. Like, you know what I mean? After that goal against Betis, or not Betis, Bilbao, you know, I kind of wanted to do that too. Ooh, Pedro Neto scoop turn through Dorgu's legs. Not going to lie, that should have been a free kick. Referee says goal kick, and Neto just reamed out the linesman. Dude, I miss the days when you could tell the referee, fuck you. I wish we could bring that back. Bruno over the top of Garna. That's a foul. Dude, wake up and smell the fucking coffee, ref. Like, you haven't made one correct decision this whole time. You got 2 penalty calls wrong. And we give away a free kick. They should pay the fans like us for being so supportive no matter what. Dude, honestly, like, I've actually been thinking about this, like, when I was saying earlier, like, if United just ceased to exist anymore, I couldn't, like, I could say I was a fan of another club, but it wouldn't be the same. Like, I have supported this club since I can even remember. God! And then how are you going to give the ball away like that and then drop your head and walk back, Rasmus? Oh my God, why are you still on the field, man? He's so bad. We're going to concede here. Neto, left foot, shot. Oh, no, almost doesn't even hold on to it. God, end this game. 12 minutes left. Here, we got to change the poll. The only thing we're not going to score, so at least don't concede again so I can win my bet. We'll do a poll, see what you got. What are you guys feeling? Chelsea. Here. Will Chelsea score again? My reaction to the Lyon comeback was funny. Well, hopefully we can win the Europa League and then I can do what I did when we won the Carabao Cup. If you've seen that clip. Because, ooh, Ahmed shot near post, saved out for a corner. I haven't been able to sing Glory, Glory United in a long time. Pro said fanny means pussy in English. I thought fanny meant like butt. Like you're behind. Ooh, Harry Maguire. Couldn't get the power on it. I think he's complaining that he was held there. There's another goal in this game. Could be for either team, though. Yeah, boys, vote on the poll. What are the vibes? Are Chelsea going to score again? I mean, it really doesn't matter because the Cubs are going to win by 2, so it'll cancel it out. But I'd rather go 2-0 than 1-1. Dude, what do you mean? How are you going to put your flag up there? Let it play out. Lavia coming on here for Chelsea for George. He does look like Saka's brother. Bruno coming off as well. I'm fine with that. Keep these guys safe. Who gives a shit what the score of this game is? Just keep them safe. Heaven coming back on. Please keep him safe as well. It's the future right here. Good to see him back in. Kobe Manu as well on. Kobe Manu loves he loves an important goal in a big game, this guy. When the ball hits your head and you're up in rosette, it's Zamora. Yo, what you guys know about Bobby Zamora? Get that shit out. All right, chat. I think this one's more live, but if a goal does go in, because it's probably still a little bit behind, please try not to spoil it until you see that I see it. Benny, what's going on, man? Will you guys just get a draw for fuck's sakes? I mean, we'd have to score a goal, and Rasmus hasn't made a complete pass all game, so I don't know how that's going to happen. And we've had 0 shots on target. This is how I feel right now. I don't want to look anymore. Yeah, so we got to watch the rest of the game like this. Vic says, why aren't you helping us? Bro, we can't even help ourselves. You think we're going to help you guys? That's a foul. This referee has been bad. And I'm like, for both teams, he has been poor all day, this referee. I would have gave a free kick for that for Madueke. Jimmer, my man. How you doing, bro? Just dropped 5 roses. Always appreciate you. Always good seeing you, man. Hope you're doing well. Aaron, dude, that's literally what I was just thinking. I'm like, when is it time for a coffee and a cookie yet? Maybe some bleach while we're at it for our eyes? Please don't concede. 60% of the poll said that Chelsea was going to score again. I don't like that. Seven minutes. 6 minutes, actually, plus whatever added time. 1-0 ain't bad considering what I thought before the game. My original prediction was either a 0-0 or a 2-1 United, and it seems, unless we score 2 goals, which we've done it before, done it this season. But I'm not holding my breath. let's be real. All these Prem games are now glorified warm-up games for the final against Spurs. Yeah, literally, exactly. That's why I literally wasn't even that bothered when that goal went in. I just wanted to see like a good performance in the lead up for the Spurs game, but we didn't get that. And I know he's gonna start, but he just can't. If he does start and he does score, Hoyland, then I'd forgive him for literally the whole season. He owes us a goal in that final. 11-3, this is the Cubs game. That shit's still going on. I'm 88th minute they're gonna score. Official prediction. That Chelsea will score the second. I'm gonna be pissed because I was gonna take just the whole game to go under 2.5 goals, but I thought we were actually gonna be better. Is that our ball? Oh, come on, give me a break. It's a 2-1 shell shit and that prediction's in the bin. I mean, it still could happen as well. Come on, Maguire. Save this corner. Just play it out for a throw-in. Just play it out. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Now we get our shape back. Sir Jim in the stands watching his favorite team, I see, at least the team he tried to buy first. He tried to buy Chelsea first? I wonder what Chelsea's going to be like next year. Or even like are they even going to try to make signings? Like their roster is so deep. I'd say maybe they could use with a better striker. That's really about it. Europa League final will be 55-55 on pens, and the ref will give up the award, the trophy to Arsenal. Dude, I'm not even lying. Even when I just watched Spurs then, I didn't even see who they had in goal. Is Vicario still injured, or is he back in net for them? Like, who are Spurs playing in net right now? Maguire? Dude, just take on the whole team, man. Just going nowhere. Has to play it out wide for throw-in. Seven minutes of extra time? Oh my goodness. Troy, don't forget about Panthers minus 1.5. I also think the Leafs under 2.5 goals. They've only scored 1 in the last 3 versus Florida. Hopefully you win your Chelsea under. Gotta head to work. I will take that one, John. I'm gonna trust in you, and I'm confident it's gonna pay off. Now, nobody answered my question about who I was going to say, who Spurs are playing in net. I got to look this up myself. Who the fuck is Kingski? Antonin Kinski. Never heard of him. Charles was good, man. Chelsea is actually... I actually dislike Chelsea probably more than I don't like Liverpool or City or Arsenal or all those guys, honestly. Just because majority of my friends growing up were Chelsea fans. So for that reason alone, Chelsea, I really don't like Chelsea. John, what's going on, man? Aaron Gomes dropping a high... is that a fox? Or is it a dog? I think it's a fox. Showing his love again, though, with the super chat, man. Aaron, God bless you, bro. Always love the support you show the channel, man. Absolute GOAT. W's love hearts in the chat for the boy. Even when it's a shitty-ass game like this, Aaron's still in here showing his love. And Gusto coming on now. How about a poll, Troy? Who has the worst hair today, Palmer or Garnacho? I actually never thought Garnacho's hair is that bad. Who has the worst hair out of who's on the field? I don't even know, man. Bro said Palmer. Do you still stream Weekend League? Nah, bro. I haven't played FIFA in a while. I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, though. I'm literally addicted to that game. I've been meaning to stream it, and I keep saying I'm going to, and then I don't end up doing it, but it will happen. And when GTA 6 comes out, we'll be streaming that as well, but they delayed that as well, so it's not going to be for a while. Cucurella? Ooh, please just get this away. Just don't concede, man. We're in the 92nd minute. Just please. Yeah, Cucurella, I actually don't mind like the long, curly David Luiz style hair, but it just looks weird on him for some reason. You know? But then again, like imagine if Cucurella had short hair. That would look weird too. As a United fan, you get yay to losing, right? You mean used to you losing? I'm assuming that's what you meant to say. Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, there is nothing, whether it's watching United, me playing football, me playing a video game, FIFA. Oh, that was a gross tackle by Heaven. Oh, shit. That was disgusting. And Gusto's hurt. No, bro. That was gross. Even though I don't like Chelsea, I don't like injuries like that, man. That looked bad. Let's see. Ooh, he studded him right in the back of his knee. Ooh. At least it wasn't something where like he had his foot planted or anything like that, but that's not nice. Charles says that's a red. That was gross, man. I can't even defend that. I need to stream horror VR games. You'll blow up, lad. I don't have a VR. My friend has a VR. I could maybe borrow his. I'd be down for that. I used to stream horror games, and I actually fucked with that. Wouldn't mind bringing that back at all. I don't know what is more of a mystery, Erasmus's role in the team or the Bermuda Triangle. If you could have any former United player playing today, who would you pick? It's either Rooney or Ronaldo. Probably the answer should be Ronaldo, but I also just love Ronaldo too. Ronaldo's my favorite player in the world, but Rooney is my favorite United player ever. If that makes sense. My top three favorite United players. Actually, this is a tough one. My top three United players of all time has always been Rooney, Ronaldo, Paul Scholes. But Bruno Fernandes is... Like, I fucking love that guy, man. He's slow. He might take Paul Scholes' spot, honestly. Scholes is, like, definitely a better player, but Bruno's just emotional. It's probably just the Portuguese connection why I'd probably lean Bruno. Used to watch your YouTube streams heavy when you had a Team of the Week Mbappe up top. Kind of took a break from media. Dude, that was a long time ago. That was like 2 or 3 FIFAs ago. Yeah, dude, I packed Team of the Year Salah this year. But I haven't played in a while. Bro, Amorim's not out. I don't want to see no Amorim out in the chat. Sadiq. We are down 1-0 with 2 minutes left, and I bet Chelsea under 1.5 goals. There's no... Like, it's too good to be true. They're going to score again. That ball went out. Okay, just kill the game, Onana. Relax. Waste time. Top 3 United players for me, Ronaldo, Cantona, and Keane. Justin, how old are you, man? You fucking saw Cantona playing? If that's you in your profile picture, you're not. There's no way you're older than me. Were you good when you used to play football? I mean... Compared to the people that I grew up with, I would say yes. Compared to, like, everybody in the world, no. And I still actually do play. I just won, we won our division and went undefeated. I play on, like, a Portuguese team now. Another thing that I'm going to start doing, too, is doing... Probably won't be live on YouTube doing this, but for TikTok, I want to do like just live streams of me training at the turf, like with my team or with my brothers or even by myself or whatever it is. Because I wanna get fit for next season. That's always been something. Please score this, Ugarte. Somebody shoot, fucking shoot, man. Foul him. If we concede here, I'm gonna puke. Fucking foul him and get a red card. Was that offside? Onana, please save it. Onana, come out, man. Oh, I would have been pissed if that went in. It is the 97th minute. End the game, you bastard. Cubs cashed. W. Can we get through this? Dude, why didn't... Cousteau just took such a heavy touch and Onana didn't come off his line. Like, imagine. And there's somebody on the pitch. Did he just tackle a Chelsea player? Oh no, that was... Dude, it looked like he just tackled a Chelsea player straight to the ground. He was just wearing blue. Bro, just end the game. This will be the most scripted thing ever if this fan coming onto the field makes it so there's a little bit more time and Chelsea go and score. Dude, that was a fucking proper... It was a proper tackle. He slammed that motherfucker. Just end the game. 98-18, please. Garnacho in the corner. Goes down. This referee sucks. How is that not a free kick? Yikes. Full-time whistle. We suck. I don't care, though, man. Just get us to this Europa League final, and then fucking please bring in some new players. I'm just so over it. We won the bet. At least there's that. Aaron says, full weekend for World Rally Championships. Oh, this is F1. And possibly a Portuguese champion tomorrow, either Benfica or Sporting. Dude, should we do a stream for that? What time is that game on at? Hold on. Deleted for good says Spurs beating y'all in the final. I'm not gonna give any prediction. I'm not gonna say anything about that, man. Well, we just gotta wait and see. I'm not giving a prediction, bro. No prediction. Even though I already gave a prediction and said 1-1 and we would win on penalties, but. Oh shit! The Benfica Sporting Sunday at 9:15 is when it starts. I'd be down to do a stream for that. I actually might do that. Tomorrow, Amorim's about to have some huge regrets. That's another thing that's going to piss me off about losing this game. Is just people are going to just seem to make it a bigger deal than it is. Like, the media, it just loves talking about Ruben in the Prem. And, like, yeah, like, I understand we should be doing better, and he admits that himself. But it's like, I'm just tired of hearing about it. You know what I mean? Like, they're saying, oh, he should be doing better. He should be getting sacked because of how we're performing in the Premier League. Like, dude, let the guy just fucking win us the Europa League, please. Is Frimpong to Liverpool a good signing or not? I think so. Troy, if you don't beat Spurs, then the whole club should get a deep cleaning. I say United 3, Spurs 1. I really don't want Spurs to win. I don't want to be the one to give them their first fucking trophy since 2008. The only thing... Like, the only thing that would be, like... Okay, I'd be happy for that. I wouldn't be happy at all, but Son deserves to win something. I've always loved Son as a player. I think he's great attitude, great football. I know he's not having a good season, but he deserves to win something. But just don't let it be. Don't want it to be this Europa League. We still suck, just a little less than Spurs. That's about all we can take. So are we back down to 16th now then? In spite of the result today, always enjoy our time together. Yeah, boys, it's always... Literally, in terms of the Premier League games, I'm literally just more looking forward to interacting with you guys than actually watching the game. Because you already know what's... Most of the time, we already know what's going to happen when we're watching this game. We are back down in the 16th. Yikes. This has just been such a shitty season. Chelsea in 4th on 66. I'd actually rather see Chelsea not get... I'd rather see City not get Champions League football than Chelsea. Spurs have a plus 12 goal difference. United have minus 2. Yeah, but, I mean, we don't have any goal scorers in the team. Wait, United have minus 12? Do we actually? We do. Ew. Well, boys, on that note, Aaron says it best. Time for a coffee and a cookie. That's the only thing we have to look forward after these games now. Boys, do it, please. Next time, I mean, I actually made I'm going to try to be live on Sunday for that Benfica Sporting game. Could see a gaming stream in the mix between then and the final. But whatever you do, boys, whatever your superstition is that you see United play well, fucking do it. Do it twice. Because we need this shit on Wednesday. All right? Hopefully we'll see you boys in a stream before that. But if not, we will see you guys on Wednesday. We're going to fucking sort it out. Ruben's going to get this done. Bruno Fernandes is going to take us to the Champions League. Boys, much love again to everybody who comes up in the stream showing your love and support. You guys are all fucking legends. Hope you have a brilliant rest of your night. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.